got some soap that I just found again from when I went to Japan. I don't know where I got it, but I brought it with me.
You wipe your booty with it.
What's wrong with you? Why you got your phone in your hand like that?
Why that nigga rocking back and forth? Look how eager he was, bro.
What's wrong with you? What's going on, beautiful people of the internet? We're back with another Curse Speech podcast. We are the Outspoken Gamers, and today we're gonna slide on another episode. You know, it's the end of the Black History Month, so we gotta make this one special, fellas. We gotta make this one special. Today, I got with me the usuals. We got Unlocked Court. Go ahead and say some words to the people, bro. I know you was looking at your reaction videos before we started. I'm gonna cut it out, but you was looking at your reaction videos.
Hey, man, the master reactions go crazy. But how y'all doing today? Thank y'all for coming. This is a St. Louis City game happening soon, so we gotta wrap this up.
Absolutely insane. What time does it start?
9:30.
Damn. Yeah, we gotta do this a little quick.
Oh, that's not even that bad.
Nah, it's not that bad. Jay riding this 7, my second favorite. How you doing today, man? Go ahead and say some words to the people, bro.
Second?
Oh yeah, you second.
Why am I not first? Why am I
Ty Willie 99 is first, for obvious reasons.
Okay, because
refer to last podcast.
To make moments into moments.
Wow.
Okay.
Hi. Hello. I'm here. Hi. Hopefully, I'm your favorite. Fuck that guy.
Wait, where am I?
So anyway, Ty Willie 99, man, my first favorite, bro. How you been, big dog? How you doing on this wonderful Black History Month?
Hey, man, it's been a month for me, man. It's been a month for me. But hey, we here. We about to get this pod going. Court, Jay Rodden. I love both of you equally.
I appreciate that.
I don't think that's a replacement for his love, but it's an alternative. So.
I don't even want to know more.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely insane, bro.
Keep it. I don't need it.
But hey, we here though. We here though.
Yeah.
We here.
Let's get them stretches in. Come on for this sit that we're doing.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Speaking of stretching, bro, it's time for me to stretch my legs back in the lands of the in between here, because we got some new DLC for Elden Ring, bro. Shadow of the Erdtree. Top League 99. You. How you feeling about this new DLC, bro?
Listen, people have been saying it. Real fucking hands are back on the menu, bruh. Real fucking hands are back on the menu. 10 plus bosses. Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool, man. Surface area about the size of Limgrave. Yeah, that's what's up. I get to throw my fucking feet at niggas, bruh. Like kicks. I get to kick these, like, and not that. That shitty ass Ash Award. No, I mean like real fucking combos, bro.
Shout out to
they're bringing real hands back. Nah, but this shit. I mean, it looked good. I don't think that's any surprise. I'm interested in the new guy Mesmer, and really all of this shit looks interesting. Yeah. You know, I'm like 0 for 1,000 when it comes to From Software lore, but I'm gonna be watching the explanation videos. But nah, shit, this gave me a reason to boot the game back up. I'm remembering how much I love that. This shit looking nice too. Got a Nina Tucker right there, fighting the Tarnished. I should not have said. Hey, anyway, it looks good.
Bro.
It looks good, bro. It looks good.
I am excited for this DLC. Man. Not like jumping out my chair. We up another hit, but I'm excited to just hop back on a FromSoft game, bro. It's been a little minute. Like, we got some new combat. We got some new what are those called? The special arts for the weapons? I forgot.
Ashes of War.
Yeah, we got some Ashes of War, bro. And it's looking like Elden Ring was already a good game. This DLC expansion is like $40. I'm pretty sure this motherfucker gonna be gas too. So we gonna see about this one, bro. We gonna see about this one. Court, you got anything to say?
Beat the game. No, I ain't got nothing to say. You know I ain't beat that game. I gave up on the second boss.
God.
Second boss.
Let's talk about it, bro. Why did you give
No, I
up?
wait, no,
bro?
I
Second
beat the
boss being
second
who?
boss. No, I beat the second boss.
You beat
beat-
Dragon Arm Boy, right?
Yeah, I beat
Valkyrie?
him,
Yeah, the grass.
and after that is when I dropped the game.
Ah.
Damn. Drop.
'Cause I was getting beat up by no names walking the street on they daily commute. They look at me, they be like,
I forgot what build bro was running. I forgot.
"Hey, I don't remember."
Hey man, you got some
So,
time before the DLC come out if you want to give it another shot.
I
and, you know,
could
summon
come
the
back
wolves.
and attempt to cook.
just
I could
play
come back and
through it.
attempt to cook, but
Please.
who
Please
knows,
just
bro?
play through it.
You got 3 months, bro. You got
I
3
could
months.
I could go the Kentucky route and shoot them with a Kamehameha wave until they die like every boss just.
Oh
Hey
my
man,
Ah,
do what you
ah.
gotta do.
Have fun with the damn game.
Do what you
Yeah,
gotta
have
do.
fun. That's not fun. That's not a fair mechanic.
Whoa,
He just okay.
Hmm.
Let me back up. Let me press my R2
Hey,
button,
man.
and then that's it. That's how we play the game.
Yeah, I wanted
Hey,
to.
man.
Me personally, I wanted to scrap, but I realized I wasn't built like that, so I just dropped the game.
all you had to
I was
do
like,
is
it's either-
load up
either
on
I
strength and
scrap-
vitality, bro.
I guess, but it's like either I scrap with them, or I'll play it at all, bro. That's the only option. I can't cheat myself.
Well,
Hey, listen,
Elden Ring,
bro.
you can just farm.
That's
We
what I
can
kept
get
saying.
you right,
You don't want to
bro.
do
We
that,
can get you right. We can get you right, bro. But listen,
man. Don't listen to the
I'll
peer
be
pressure,
there.
bro. If you don't want to play the game,
Yeah,
you
I'll
ain't
be there.
I'm not gonna
No,
lie to
listen,
you.
We're not. Ain't nobody.
No, I'm peer pressure. I'm
gonna.
pressuring
I'm
to play this
joking.
game.
I'm joking. I'm
Nah,
joking.
I'm
I'm
not
not.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all know the anime Shangri-La Frontier?
Absolutely not. What the fuck is that?
Y'all know what it is? It's the game with it's the game with it's the anime with the bird mask dude. You've seen that before?
Nope.
Bird
I'm looking it
mask,
up right now.
There's a lot of bird mask dudes.
Oh
man.
my God.
Either way, bro, a Souls player, basically the main
Yeah,
character.
pretty
of
Oh,
much.
you're
that
talking
shit.
about this?
That anime low key made me want to re-download Elden Ring. I'm not even gonna lie,
Shangri-La Frontier. Hold on.
but
My brain-
I don't know.
This
I don't
fucker
know.
right here. I've only watched 1 episode, but I'm locked in. Well, obviously I'm not locked in. Either way, hey man,
it's pretty
you
good.
tried what 2 times? Go ahead, try
Yeah,
a 3rd time.
I'm not gonna lie. I might come back.
Give
Who
it a
knows?
try. Top it. Hey, if you are in a bind, you can call upon the boys.
Yeah, I mean, I re-downloaded the game
No.
already.
Only thing I will say is that if you do call upon us, please do not run in. Just don't die. Just don't. That's because when you die, we leave. So just don't. Just, sit back,
Yeah, it kicks
take a
us out.
breather, let us handle it.
Hey man,
Hopefully that's the last
when we were getting into these games, we ain't do that. Well, we did the pure hand shit because that was all we knew. We ain't do that shit alone.
No, for sure not.
I-
For sure not.
we did not finish these games alone. Like I've gone back and I'm able to beat like most of them, like no summons, none of that shit. But you ain't got to do that shit the first time, bro.
Shout out my boy
Hey,
Mimic
man.
here. We was
If ain't nobody.
Oh
we
my
was
God.
handling shit. We was handling shit.
Nobody got ding ding. Mimic here got me because he me.
Exactly,
he is
bro.
me. Did y'all see the tweet, bros? Like all reliable, the SpongeBob thing. It was Mimic here and fucking oh my, what's that sword called, bro? Rivers of Blood.
Oh yeah, bro.
All reliable.
Hey man, when it got dark, he got me through some tough times. Ring that bell. Any boss was trivial, even with the nerf.
There's 2 of us.
But yeah, bro. Shadow of the Erdtree is looking like a massive hit for me, bro. It's a proper expansion, or at least I'm thinking that it's going to be a proper expansion from the little glimpses of the world that they're showing off. You said it occupies the same space as the regular world.
It
right?
was some
Same
lore
thing.
shit.
It's about
It was strange. Like no, because they said like whatever the place is called the Shadow World or whatever. They were or what I read was explaining it, but it was super weird. They were like, it's not another dimension, but it occupies the same space as like the non-shadow place. It was some shit that I couldn't wrap my head around, and I also forgot exactly what it said. But yeah, that's something I'm looking forward to learning more about, because it sounds strange, as everything lore-wise sounds for most of these games. But yeah, I'm interested. Yeah, it looks good. Like, visually looks great.
I'm very, very excited to see how this goes. So getting into our next topic here, bro, we got Project L, or as they call it now, 2XKO. How we feeling about the name, fellas? I hear some
but you know what that sound like,
bro?
Oh shit.
That sound like OKKO. That's what it sound like.
I thought about the same thing, bro. But
I get it's like, you know, the name is supposed to say what you're supposed to do in the game, supposed to get
2 KOs. Yeah.
But like, why call it like it's a League of Legends game? Call it League of Fighters, something. Fighter League. I don't know. Something better than 2XKO.
It's not even just like, you can think of so many better variations with what they were going for. Like 2XKO, like 2KO dog shit, but it like
it get the point across.
Better to me, at least. 2KO, like 2XKO. And that's how you're supposed to say it. 2XKO.
Yeah.
It's just,
honestly,
it's just ass, bro.
Honestly, I think Project L sounded like a better name.
It was.
They might as well have stuck with that.
100%, bro.
But no, they're Riot. They want to be different.
So I got a question for the non-fighting game players, bro. Y'all, Top Willie 99 and Court. It's free to play. It's a tag team anime fighter. Y'all hopping on this one? Y'all gonna finally get into the FGC? Is this
not a fighting game?
No,
bro. I'm not.
You played Dead or Alive. Don't cap.
I know, but guess what?
You was fucking them up in there.
I played Dead or Alive 5, right? Dead or Alive 6 came out. It was cheeks. That was it for me.
I mean, yeah, that was bad. That
was it. I couldn't even find. I had never played a game. I hopped on there. I couldn't find a match for like 30 minutes. I was like, this is crazy. Nobody's playing this.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
It's more people on Dead or Alive 5. I can go on there and find a match.
Let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it. Why we not giving? What would it take for me to get you into the FGC, huh? What I gotta do to get you to play a fighting game?
I can't commit, bro. I can't commit.
You don't have to. Hop on.
Did y'all say it's like 2 buttons y'all press or something like that?
It's you need to do like inputs or special.
No inputs.
Specials.
Come on, bro. It's directional specials. It's directional specials.
I mean,
that's the like main play mode.
Yeah. No inputs, none.
Oh fuck!
I feel like
come on.
I feel like I could put my mind to it and actually, cause it's like, so once upon a time, right? Our friend Yuki Murray, he got me on the Soul Calibur.
Yeah.
And I actually learned like a full straight up combo. Like I learned a full combo, and Nigel was shook. He was like, "What the hell?" Like, what? I can cook if I put my mind to it, but it's the fact of, do I feel?
Jaden,
I don't know, bro.
This is what happens to a lot of people that say they can't get into the FGC. It just takes one game, one character that you really like, that it's like, I'm gonna stick this one out. I'm gonna learn how to play this character. Ty Willie 99, why haven't you gotten into the FGC, huh? We got Chun-Li on Street Fighter 6. We got modded controls.
Unfortunately, I've been fucking trying. listen, bro. It's not a matter of. He don't want to do it for real. Fuck that. I've tried. I purchased Injustice 2, bro. I've bought fighting games. I own the fight. Okay, listen, fighters, I ain't really try that hard. But listen, I wanted to support the game, so I bought it. I put in. I ain't put in that many hours, but I tried. I've tried. I just there's something up here. There's something up here that's just not it's not meshing too well. It's not meshing too well. Now, will I try this one out? I don't know. All these niggas look kind of whack. All the ones that they've shown me, like Echo. I mean, he you know, bless the brother, but he ain't enough. He ain't enough. And no one else. They ain't got none of the characters from League that I'm like. That's me right there. You know,
what's the
Street Fighter 6. There was Chun. Well, shit, it was actually Manon, but I dropped her. You know, Guilty Gear, it was Eno. What was
Eno
that
was
other shit
one.
called? DNF, it was Eno, I love
Launcher.
Eno, bro. DNF, it was fucking Launcher, the actual worst character in the game.
That was
Launcher, by
sad.
the way. What was it? Injustice 2, it was Supergirl, man. It just ain't happened yet. It just ain't happened yet. Will it be Project L? Who knows?
Question: what lead character are you looking for in Project L? 2XKO Project L. Which one you looking for?
Sorry. Shit, I don't know, bro. They got a lot to choose from.
They do.
Like, what is your character?
I don't know
what's character you would like to be in Project
I don't
L?
play League.
Yeah, that is true.
Play League. I ain't got. Yeah, shit. Because they don't got Vi's not in the game, right? At least not announced yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, I like Vi. Though that's also tough because I like Vi specifically because of the TV show, and that's not who they're gonna be in the game. So yeah, I don't know. They just gotta be there. There's a lot of League characters that have like cool designs that I'd be interested in seeing, and these are some of the more iconic League characters, but they just not moving me like that. I don't know why.
I will say,
I could probably pick some out.
We'll do that, bro.
This might be me gassing up Ty Willie, but I'm pretty sure Ty Willie is the Jogo of the friend group.
Bro could be a dog. He could be a dog if he
can do his shit. He goes in. He is wild. But he only fights the top tiers of a friend group. He only fights.
He got a point.
Me, Kenny. Listen, he only fights us.
Y'all don't be there though. Y'all don't be there, bro. Y'all don't be there when I'm fighting random niggas online and I get cooked by bullshit, bro. It's not just I fight y'all and I get disheartened, because that's not when I dropped Street Fighter 6. I was playing that shit by myself. Losing, bro. Y'all wasn't there, bro. I was trying to put in the hours, and listen, bro. I'll just hit the lab. Oh, I know you're supposed to hit the lab, but here's what happens when I hit the lab. I fuck around for like 30 minutes, and then I'm fried mentally for the rest of the time on the game, bro. It's just I gotta lock in. Fuck that, bro. It's not for me, bro. It's not for me. At least that's how I believe, right? That's what I believe right now. Until that changes, that's just gonna be what it is. I'm a dabble. I'm a fucker. Cause also here's another thing. When the shits first come out. Our friend, what does he go by? Woodpecker, Simba. What the fuck?
Let's go.
He like the, you know, we get on the game at the same time, and I'm able to beat him because he don't be locked in for real. Yeah. Then that nigga hit the lab, he figure out all the shit, he come back. I'm like, damn. Wish I did that, but it's just it always happens. It always happens.
Lab is a crazy place. We just need to learn how.
Because they lab to beat other fucking demons, right? I'm just a mortal man, bro.
I feel them on that one, cause like y'all want to blame somebody. The person that really kicked me off of like I was starting to get into fighting games. It was Injustice, right?
Oh my god.
It was Injustice 2.
Everybody got the same origin story,
blame
bro.
Kentucky, bro. Y'all blame Kentucky, bro.
Because here's the
was
thing,
having
too.
a good time fighting each other. We both was like on even play. Kenny was like, hey, he's like, hey, just fight me. I said, you know what? I'll fight Kenny. I feel pretty confident. He dogged me out.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know what plus frames are,
I take
bro.
some of that blame. I take some. No. I know of the existence
It's a
of plus
plus
frames.
frames.
It's one thing to know that they exist, or to know that they're plus. Nah, bro. I know what a fucking plus frame is, bro. I just don't think about that shit when I'm trying to punch the nigga and he punching me. It's like, all right, I block that shit, and then it's like it's not just like, oh, that's plus. You also gotta like unlearn bad habits and learn like build up muscle memory. There's more to it. Listen, I don't doubt y'all when y'all say I could be a dog, but like the dog gotta find out he's a dog first, you know. He gotta wake up one day and figure that shit out. I also think cause you know, you got like y'all niggas, y'all be on fighting games, and then you got like the I don't know, y'all get on like new fighting games and y'all like, you know, y'all get better like at the same time.
Yeah.
The niggas that ain't locked in don't really. We don't be doing that. We don't be doing that. We don't really like. We're all kind of like, we ain't really built like that. So we don't like.
I got you.
We don't like build each other up until we get better. And like, obviously, you can play online. You can meet other people to do that. So that's not like a real excuse, but that might help.
There is a
major
hurdle in getting somebody that knows nothing of fighting games into the fighting game community, and I remember this hurdle specifically. It's a once you learn a fighting game, you've learned. I'm not gonna say all of them, but you've got the fundamentals for all of them. It just takes the one, which is real hard. For me, it was Fighter Z. And even that, it took me a couple of years to feel confident in my ability to learn and to be able to lab and figure things out. Yeah, people online help out, but I think if we went to like, if you would just tell me the problems that you have with niggas online for Street Fighter 6, I'm sure we can hit the lab together and I can show you what's going on. But you gotta get to that point.
In.
You gotta get to that.
My teeth in.
For me, like, it was a little different because my first fighting game that I really got into was Melee.
Mm-hmm.
There is no online, so I was fighting computers.
Right.
So technically, I was born in the lab. If you think about it, I was born in the lab.
I was born in the lab. Insane. This nigga's bang.
I was just fighting level 9 CPU for hours, and then like the first. The first like actual online fighting game that I actually like played was Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Right. Insane was the first game, by the way.
Jesus Christ.
I actually got into. Now the thing was, I was really good at the combos. Like it wasn't arcade edition, so Virgil and them wasn't out. But I think my team was Dante, Deadpool, and I think Wolverine. I think that was my team. Top tier team. But I was really good at the combos. I had all that shit down.
Type shit.
And then I hopped online one time. Now, mind you, this is like PlayStation 3 era, so online is not good. I only had Wi-Fi, so that's even worse. And I hopped on. I got touched to death 3 times in a row. I said, I'm good. I think I can sit. So I just played Marvel vs. Capcom 3 only in the lab for like a year. And then Street Fighter 4 came out, and then I kind of dabbled in that. That's when I started fighting with Yuki, and that's when I slowly started to become the person who I am now. So I understand that, like, when you're starting out and you're starting out fighting online, it's a whole different ball game from like starting from the lab, training, fighting CPUs to fighting online versus starting online, which is you have to deal with gimmicks, you have to deal with people who actually know the game, Smurfs. sluggers.
Man. That's another thing, bro. Getting into fighting games back in the day was mad hard. The only way you was gonna get into a fighting game is if you knew somebody that knew how to play fighting games and was willing to teach you. Cause I remember I was trying to learn how to play Mortal Kombat 10, and y'all remember Cam, bro. He told me, bro, square, triangle. I'm like, okay, square, triangle. My dumb ass, I'm hitting square, and then triangle. He's like, nah, bro, square, triangle. I'm like, huh? I'm like, I don't get it. I'm pressing the buttons as fast as I can. I didn't understand. You're supposed to. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot. Now I don't blame y'all for not getting into it, but y'all got us and the internet, and we got online training modes. I really want y'all to be some dogs.
But I can't commit the time, bro. I would stick to my shooters, bro. We just gonna stick to the shooters. I'm grab my gun.
I'm gonna lie and say I can't commit the time.
Come on.
I just wish to spend it elsewhere, man.
I feel like 2xk. I hate that. I'm just gonna.
That's 2x. That's big 2x.
Times knockout.
2 times knockout, boy.
I think that Project L will be a really good game, because like I think that's like one of the main things about Riot is that they make very accessible games. Like it got people addicted like crack on League of Legends. It got people addicted like meth on Valorant, and I'm pretty sure 2xk Project L. I'm pretty sure Project L can be like the weed of fighting games. So I'm ready for it. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to at least try the game out.
I'm just really hoping that it's good, bro. I'm hoping that it gets some more people into the FGC.
If the inputs are directional, then like it might not be that bad, because I did play a Smash Ultimate for a while, and never going back, but
yeah, don't do that.
You know, I
had that dog in me.
I put in the hours. I didn't have that dog in me. I didn't have that.
I don't know, man. You was talking spicy at the convention when they had the tournament. I don't know.
Wait.
It was a named Rob player. It was a named player.
I was talking before I saw what bro was really built like, bro. I saw him do some fuck shit, and I took it back. I took it back. But no, like Smash. You know, there was only ever one person that I knew that played Smash that scared me, and I hit his ass with a Falcon Punch and beat him. So
oh no, you're talking about.
I don't know, man. I don't know because yeah, I don't know. Smash is like the big difference in that is like I mean, but all fighting games have like a lot of like moment to moment decisions that like are crucial and all that. But actually like controlling the character in Smash is never a problem. There's like a bunch of movement tech you can do, sure. Fuck all that though. Drop kick, you know, all I gotta do is push back and the button, and I'm good. So yeah. I don't know. That might be a thing. That might be a thing with the project though.
Fuck all them plus frames, nigga. Yeah. Wake up DP. Come on, bro.
Okay,
all right.
God mentality.
That's another thing. I don't like spamming because that shit don't work when I do it. But yeah, there's just like I can understand certain things, but like playing that shit is like all right. I don't know. It's just a skill issue, bro, and I can't overcome it.
Yeah, bro.
But will I? We'll see.
We got it, man. We got it. We'll get y'all into the FGC eventually, bro. I ain't worried about it. Y'all gonna fall for it eventually. Everybody does. Nah, I'm joking.
The older I get, the less likely that's gonna become, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You gonna pick up one day, bro. It's gonna be that one character, that one game. You'll be like, you know what? Yeah.
It was, bro. It was rigged and dead or alive.
Fuck that game.
Man.
I'm joking, man. You should try Tekken 8 though. I'm bad at it, but you should try it. So moving on to our next topic, we just gonna kind of glaze over this one. Glaze over, my bad. We just go shut up. We just gonna talk about this one real quick, bro. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is coming out to 10 out of 10s, 5 out of 5s. They glazing this game, bro, and we about to see if it's worth it or not. It's coming out pretty soon. Come out what, end of this week? 29. Yeah. So we gonna see. Who getting that? Show of hands.
No time soon, but I mean,
I know you ain't got hands there right there, 7.
Oh wait, he doesn't?
Nah, his mom got hands. He got hands.
That
fancy ass model, boy.
You can't do one of these, right?
Damn,
I got you. Can't hit
everybody
one of
point
these.
and laugh at him.
Look at him. He ain't got real arms. Look at him.
Why is it keep going? It's still going.
I'm sorry for dedicating this segment to cooking you, bro. What's up, Court?
I plan on getting, but I got Final Fantasy to beat. I got Dead Space to beat, and I got some battle passes I gotta progress in, bro. So it's gotta wait, man.
All right, I'll give you that, man.
Battle passes.
Yeah, bro.
You say Dead Space?
Yeah.
I didn't even know you had that.
Y'all 50% done with it.
And still going, boy. That's you a trooper, ain't you?
50% done. I'm 50% done with Dead Space, and I'm 45% done with Final Fantasy 16.
I got you,
man.
Speaking of troopers and keeping it going, bro. King and Makers, new game dropped out of absolutely nowhere, flew completely underneath my radar. I ain't know what the fuck this shit was until Court threw it in the chat somewhere in the Discord. Shout out to the Discord. Damn, volume on. Yeah, man. The fuck is this, Court?
So let me tell y'all about Kingmaker, right? I'm so excited for this game, bro. Like this gonna make me hop back on my PC and play PC games. I ain't done that in months. But nah, bro, like, so it's a game. It's this dude that's from the present, the future, I don't know what it is. But everything is destroyed, it's effed up. So in order to fix it, he gotta go back in time to medieval times with his modern weaponry, and he just start blasting, mowing down lines of men.
Yeah, bro. It's basically the conversation that I'm pretty sure every man has in his life.
Yes.
If you gave me a 50 cal and threw me in the medieval times, I got it.
Yes. The fantasy of many men. He said, you know what, I'm gonna make this game, bro. I appreciate it for that. But I checked the Twitter of the person who made the game, who was making it, and he said that like he's gonna have like historical figures from the medieval era in there, like King Henry the Fifth or whatever the stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, but I don't know if they're gonna be ops. I don't know if you kill them. I don't know. But I'm here for the Apache helicopters, Ford F-150s. Like, come on, man,
right, bro. I'm
1461.
I'm mad interested in this game, bro. It just for the sheer stupidity, bro. It seems a very interesting combat. It looked like a real-time strategy game, but like instead of you being like God, they just give you modern day weapons in a super old period, which basically would make you a god. So they
implementing like the setting up certain base buildings here, and you can command certain portions of the army to go in this direction. I was like, man, this. They really thinking about this. Like it don't look bad. Like a game like that, you would expect it to look bad. Like visually, it don't even look bad. I was like, oh man,
it definitely looks
like a RTS.
Yes, it's like a RTS. It's pretty much an RTS with you having modern day things. Now I'm not sure if you can upgrade your troops to have guns and shit too. Like, I think it's just like, you.
like it's like he's doing aspects of like RTK, like sending troops and all that and all that. But then he also goes out and
yeah, you also in the fight too with your gun. Yeah.
Oh man.
Also, it's not in this trailer, but in another trailer they had little glimpses of like the far future, and he brings back some shit from then, like rail guns and hover tanks and some other shit. It looks really interesting. I'm super interested in it. We'll see how this one goes, bro. We'll see how this one goes.
The creator also said they was taking in. They was thinking about different eras, like what they was thinking. But this the thing that got me. He said, "Yeah, we was thinking about the eras that the first game would take place." And I said, "The first game?" I said, "You making more than it?" I said, "Look, I'm here for it," because they was talking about we was thinking about the Roman Empire and the Vikings and the. I was like, "Oh snap!" I was like, "Hey, if y'all want to do it, go ahead." That Ty Willie was We know what era he want.
Here's what I need. I need Civil War gameplay. I want to fight the South, bro. I want to fight the Confederacy, bro. That's just give me that game of the millennium, century, decade, whenever it drop, bro. Whenever it drop, bro.
Let's see if I can find it.
It'll be the best game ever made.
Hey, the only thing is they'll be able to shoot back. That's the only difference.
That's fine.
It's gonna take them a minute to reload, though.
I got infinite ammo. I got infinite gas in my car.
Here it is.
That's all I need, bro.
I found the instance where he's in the future, bro. Like, this shit looks nuts.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's overkill.
This looks crazy.
Listen, what you need plasma rifles for against niggas with bows and arrows, bro? That's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, from what I seen, the creator said like the game was gonna have like an actual story. Like, it's not just going around killing people. Like, it has a story to it.
Okay.
It's also co-op.
Oh, yeah, four-player co-op. 4-player co-op.
Alright. Well, I'm down to play with y'all, man. I'm down to play with y'all. Y'all know I pick it up. Y'all know I pick it up.
I'll actually be here for this one. That caught my attention.
Oh, my God, bro. Alright, moving on to our next topic. Since we talking about the future and future technology, bro. Sony has said the PS5 is entering the later stages of its life cycle.
Ridiculous.
Now, I got some things to say on this one. I get what they're saying, because they're getting ready to release the PS5 Pro, and they've been talking about that for a while. And we did have a couple of instances that don't feel like, because when we had our PS4s, right, motherfuckers was loud. Load times was kind of long, not as long as like the PS3 obviously, but a little long. And you know, it was pretty much time for an upgrade. We all were kind of seeking the next upgrade. The PS5 just feels good. It feels reliable, fast load times. The games look good on it. Not many noise. I'm not having any problems other than like with the controllers, like with the drift. But even then, I'm not itching to get a new console like I was when I had the PS4. It's just weird, bro. I think time has progressed so much, and we just it doesn't feel like it, like how it should, because of A, COVID, and B, it was really hard to get your hands on a PS5. We were one of the few lucky people to get PS5s like when they came out, or like pretty close to launch. But also, we haven't been getting exclusives like that, and since I've had my PC, there hasn't been really a reason for me to touch my PS5 anymore, because exclusives haven't been dropping on it the way that I thought that they would have. Now, we had some good exclusives, but it doesn't feel necessary. For Sony, it probably is necessary, but it doesn't feel necessary. What are y'all thoughts on this, though? Let's start with Ty Willie 99, bro. Let's I told you he was my favorite, didn't I? I told you he was my favorite. Yeah. You go second, buddy.
Wow. All right. You know what?
I don't know about y'all. They announced a PS6. Let's see. The PS5 came out 2020.
Yeah.
The PS3 came out in my bad. PS4 came out in 2013.
Mm-hmm.
If they announce a new PlayStation and 7 years have not passed, or my bad, if they release a new PlayStation and 7 years have not passed, unless it's the PS5 Pro, that shit not getting bought. Yeah. That shit's not getting bought. Contrary to popular belief, don't nobody believe that.
Yes,
I ain't made of money. I ain't got it like that, bro. I'm not, it's not just falling out the air for I ain't got it, you know. Right. Industry is fucked, which, you know, something we can get into later. So maybe they feel the need to make a new big console. I don't know why. I'm not super well versed in like why.
Well, they said
they would want to make a new console.
They said that sales of the PS5 failed to meet expectations, and so then they said that it was in the later stages of its life cycle. So I don't think that we're gonna get a PS6. I think we're gonna get a PS5 Pro, but still, it doesn't feel necessary.
I was about to say,
you can tell you why it failed to meet expectations.
Scalpers.
One, very. It wasn't available at launch, like at all. It wasn't available. And there are no PS5 exclusive games. There are like, on one hand, you can like, and when I say PS5 exclusives, I'm not talking about shit you can get on your PS4 also. Yeah. I mean, you need a PlayStation 5 and a PlayStation 5 alone to play the game. You got Demon Souls Remake, Astro's Playroom, Spider-Man, for now, Spider-Man 2. I don't think there's anything. Let me pull up the list because it's changed. Because Returnal was on that list for a while, but Returnal's on PC now. Ratchet and Clank is on PC now.
Ghost of Tsushima, Stray.
Ghost of Tsushima came out for the PS4. Stray is multi-platform now. Deathloop was on PC at launch too, I think. Or maybe it wasn't. It's on PC now. Destruction All Stars. There we go. That's the. What was that? The third one or the fourth one?
Death Stranding.
Either way, point is.
Yeah.
Death Stranding came out on the PS4 also. Horizon. Both of those are on. Well, you know, Horizon 2, I should say, came out on PC also. Yeah. List ain't big, so like. You know, there's not
like 24 games.
Like for people like Fearless that own multiple shit. I own multiple systems. There's not necessary. You don't have to like have a PS5 to really play anything. I'm trying to pull up the list. That's one thing. Like no one's buying a PS5. Like some people are buying it just to play like certain games, but like you don't have to. Like, I think Final Fantasy might be considered a PS5 only game for a little bit.
Yeah, it's a limited time.
You know.
What were you saying, Jay? Riding at 7?
I was trying to say that, like, not until like recently, like the more recent months, that like games coming out are exclusively next gen.
Oh
like,
yeah, that
PS5, too. Xbox Series. A lot of games have been leased backward to at least like Xbox or PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Until recently, especially with like my most recent example is like Tekken and Street Fighter. Like Street Fighter 5 and Tekken 7 were PS4 games. They've been out for a while. But Tekken 8 and Street Fighter 6 are the first ones that are next gen exclusive, I think.
Street Fighter 6 is on PS4, ain't it?
Well, Tekken 8 is.
I think it is.
Tekken 8 is the really only fighting game that's like PS5 and Xbox Series. It's the only like true next gen game, and I know there have been other games that kind of like are starting to push that now. I think they're trying to get rid of the PlayStation, well, the last gen. They're trying to like push that away so it can finally die off. But for a long time, you didn't really need to get a PlayStation 5 to get the new games, or at least get a PC. And plus emulate sure thing.
Oh, all right. So I continue to read the article, right? One of the games that they say may be set for the PS6 as a launch title is Hideo Kojima's new action game. they are like really on about the PS5 being in like the second half of its life cycle, which is insane to me. Because what else are you finna put out? Like I don't know
what's new. What's gonna be the new thing?
That's like, what I'm thinking.
PS4 to PS5.
I got
like
the list pulled up, by the way.
All right, go ahead.
There are 14. There are 14 PlayStation 5 only games. Astro's Playroom. The Dark Pit. Also, a good chunk of these are PSVR 2 games.
Yeah.
The Dark Pit, which people don't have that shit. The Dark Pictures Switchback VR. Don't know what that. Well, I've heard of it, but Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, which Death Stranding 1 is multi-platform. It's on PC, I believe. So who knows how long that'll be? Demon Souls remake, Destruction All Stars. FF7 Rebirth, which that'll probably go multi-platform also. Yeah. Horizon Call of the Mountain, that's a VR game. Marvel's Wolverine, which is not out yet. R-Type Final 2, I don't know what that is. Rise of the Ronin, which, say it with me now, that might be going multi-platform also. Silent Hill: The Short Message, which is that free Silent Hill game that came out like earlier this month. Spider-Man 2, Stellar Blade. So a lot of those seem like they're at risk of not being PS5 only games. Yeah. Like soon after launch, like within the year or so. So it's yeah, I don't know. It's like you can try to justify it from like the business side of things, but like
it's mad unnecessary.
I ain't got like if PlayStation wasn't my main platform to play video games, I would hear that shit. I'd be like, what? They ain't putting no games out yet. Like, and they don't plan on putting any exclusives out this year, right? Or any
last
like
couple ones, and then
I forget what it was called. They said there's no. I can't remember, but it was a story for a while. It was like something about like there won't be any like sequels or something to like existing franchises coming out this year or something like that.
Yeah.
It was something that was like, oh, like it makes sense, right? They have to make the games, but it's like just I don't know.
I got you.
It's interesting.
I'm like, we got Rebirth coming out.
Yeah.
But they meant like the next part to Rebirth or the next part to another game that came out earlier this year.
I gotta make sure. I want to actually look into that, but we can move on for now. I just want to make sure I'm remembering right.
All right, Court, what do you have to say about the hardware upgrades? Like, you don't feel like it's necessary?
Yeah, I like you play games on your PS5, you see them. Like the new games that's coming out on the PS5, they look fine. Yeah. Like they don't look dated. They don't look like nothing's wrong with it. It look up to date. So at this point, them saying like, yeah, we about to drop the next thing. I'm like, for what? Like, what are you doing? We just got here. We just got here, bro. We leaving already? Like, come on, dude.
We haven't even.
It just don't seem necessary.
It don't seem necessary at all, and I 100% agree with you. Looking at games like Cyberpunk and how that was when the PS5 first came out, like bugs aside, it looked good. It looked way better than the games that we got before it. Ray tracing, all that, it was nice. And then going to now with Spider-Man 2 being out, and you know that's a full like flagship Sony game, and they got that motherfucker optimized nice. Ray tracing is just on by default, even with what is it? It's the two modes, performance and
performance mode, quality
and then even with Final Fantasy, quality mode and performance mode. I'm gonna be real with you, I can't really tell the difference anymore. And it's like, we already leaving this? Like, what else y'all got? I'm gonna be real with you at this point. If the next console is like 800 or like somewhere up there, because the PS5 was 5, right?
Yeah.
Whatever they trying to come out with or whatever they gotta be more expensive, especially like now. Everything is more expensive now. They probably pushing like maybe I say it's got to be around $600, maybe $700 for the next console, bro. It has to be.
I just don't see the point, bro. Cause like, it's at the like I'm playing my games, and like you said before, it's hard to. I feel like if they drop a new console, we gonna look at it and we gonna be like, we ain't need this to exist yet. I can hop back on my PS5 and it look almost the same. It's like. I don't see them.
And the PS5 is 4K capable. Like the games that you play on the PS5, you can look at in 4K and it will run in 4K and still look pretty good. Now some of them might drop to like 30 or around 30, but even with the optimization that they have for it, Spider-Man running at 60 and you swing through the city mad fast. It has an SSD in it. Like I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. Tyrone, you got that list?
Yeah, or not the list. I figured out exactly what they said. So they said that there will be no first-party exclusives for the PS5 until 2025. So that being like games from like Naughty Dog, Sucker Punch, the studio, Insomniac studios like that won't be putting out any exclusives. That's what I was trying to figure out. So we're getting like third-party stuff like Stellar Blade, FF7 remake or Rebirth, Rise of the Ronin. We're getting the stuff like that from like, so exclusives from like companies that they don't own.
I got you.
Which and like Santa Monica, people who make God of War. We're not getting stuff from companies like that
until
which is until 2025, which is it's a big deal because those are like the games that you get a PS or that you own a PlayStation 4 period. So
it's just I don't know, man. I'm not gonna say I wasted my money on the PS5 because it was a rightfully needed upgrade, but I do disagree with some of the things they did with the PS5 overall, and now it feels like they rushing towards the end of it like as fast as they can. I miss my themes.
Yeah.
I had the fire ass Butterfinger Tifa theme, bro, with her sitting on the water tower, bro. I was like, I love this theme so much, and then they took all the themes from me, and I ain't got none.
Yeah, didn't you? You was the one that made the JP account so you can get the Persona thing, right?
Yep. Yeah. And I had the motherfuckers, and they was gas.
The PS4 was just a cozier system than this one. Like I don't know, you just felt at home on the PS4. I'm not saying I don't like the PS5, that's crazy, but
I definitely know what you mean.
It is missing something. Like that little boot up theme. Barely heard it because, fucking rest mode and all that, but it was just cozy. But yeah, because if you look at like, let's see, the PS3 came out 2006. That lasted till 2013. Well, 2013, so that's like 7 years. Roughly 7 years between PS3 to PS4 and then PS4 to PS5. So them saying we're near the end is like, well, based on the past, and I know that the industry's way different now, which is probably pretty important, but if we go based off the past, we should only be getting like halfway through the PS5's lifespan, not near the end. So that's
still halfway is insane, bro. It don't feel like
it don't feel like it. Yeah,
it doesn't feel like it's been that long because, like the list says, there are 14 exclusives, half of which probably won't be exclusives forever, and the others are for VR, I guess. Or they're dead games. Or they're remakes. So.
Let's talk about the VR
I feel like
push.
we was on the PS4 forever, bro.
We was on the PS4 for a minute. That was all through our high school, wasn't it? Yeah.
Pretty much.
Middle school, all through high school for us youngsters.
Yeah, we was on PS4 for a minute. But this news is coming as well as the game industry going through some shit right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. PlayStation laid off 900 staff members which is 8% of its global workforce. This is a common occurrence, especially now. The gaming industry, it's like if you haven't had layoffs in your company, you bracing for layoffs, and if you have had layoffs for your company, you're bracing for the second round of layoffs. A lot of people losing their jobs in years where we hitting record-breaking numbers, and I think that's wild. I think that's extremely wild. I kind of understand that everything's a little bit more expensive, but at the same time, you out here hitting records, targets, games selling better than they've ever have before. I'm not exactly sure where these layoffs are coming from. It's kind of seemingly out of nowhere, but
I think it's just money, bro. I think they just want more. I feel like that's what it is. It's like we want more money. How can we keep more money in our pockets?
Yeah.
Get rid of them, and that's what they do, bro. I feel like that's what, and it do suck too, because usually I feel like people that get into like game devs, I feel like you get into that because you genuinely love video games and you want to create them.
Right.
So that being like your passion, like you went through school and all this stuff to get to that point of like, I want to make games, and now the industry is like effed up, so they like, sorry, bro, you gotta go. And it's like, man, like this sucks. But that's probably your passion. Like making video games is your passion. That sucks.
And this is
really.
Go ahead.
I think that's also. I was just gonna say. I think that's also like a big push why indie devs are like really starting to get out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's like big companies are kind of not doing the best. They're kind of fucking up, and the indie devs are just there for the passion.
Yeah,
there for the game.
Shout out to the creators of Helldivers 2. Shout out to the people over at Larian for Baldur's Gate 3. Shout out to pretty much any indie dev out there doing their thing. It's hard right now, bro, and I understand that they do have a passion for what they do. This is nuts. The gaming industry is in a very weird space. It's getting the most notoriety that it's ever had, and it's making the most money that it's ever had, but it's also disrespecting the people that are a part of it and that help make the games, with us, the consumers, being bogged down with microtransactions that are no longer micro, and with devs being disrespected and kind of cast to the side. It's insane, bro. Money kind of muddles the water with everything, bro. Y'all know what it is, bro. More money, more problems, bro. More money, more problems. It's not really not got anything to say on the matter.
Like, simply put, how profitable, like I don't know, because it's like PlayStation or Sony period. I believe recently, or it wasn't recently, it was sometime last year, but like they spent a lot of money making like their most recent exclusive games, like a ridiculous amount. And it's just, I don't know. It just like, obviously I don't make video games. I don't run any sort of like companies, but it's like when you see how much money like a game like Horizon took to make, you just gotta wonder, like, could you have done something else with those hundreds of millions and just like, I don't know. It sucks because it's not like done something else, but I mean, like, did you really need to pour that much money into the game? It's just because, again, y'all brought up indie devs, and it's like indie devs are they're obviously, they have less oversight, right? They are, independent, or at least they are giving like free reign to make what they want. But it's like, I wonder if like these bigger companies could do something like that. I feel like they should be able to, but I guess part of the advantage they would have over indie devs is the ability to add more money. It's just, I don't know. It feels like there may have been some other way to prevent this, but I couldn't tell you.
From my knowledge of certain things and being able to run a business or whatever, it really comes down to, well, not really comes down to, it's like you maximize shareholder profit because people are obviously investing in your company. They're giving you the money to be able to do these spectacular things. Like, all right, so where my dollars is going to? What's the game? You have these earnings calls, and it's like, all right, so what are we doing here? Where my money at? Where the next game at? I need you to come on. We gotta increase the stock price, which is understandable to an extent. I feel like video games is one of the industries where maximizing shareholder profit. And maximizing shareholder profit is always a horrible thing. It never leads anywhere good. But when it comes to creativity and maximizing shareholder profit, it's one of the worst things you can do. Because like with the movie industry too, you end up playing it safe with a high budget and then getting horrible returns. Or like sometimes you'll have that hit and get great returns. It's just the model doesn't fit. It doesn't fit in a creative space like gaming. Like with Helldivers 2, it's the first game they had, made it 3D, and it took off because it was like, that's a huge improvement. With things like another Spider-Man game, there's nothing wrong with that Spider-Man game, but they didn't innovate on it like how you would think. Like, you know how people were like, okay, I want to be able to shoot webs and like tangle them together and then like just have a big web in the middle or make a fucking trampoline or something. They're not finna do that. They're finna do what they can with what they have in the amount of time that they're given in order for this game to come out. And it's the same problem that we had with Cyberpunk, and it's the same problem that we are continuing to have with all these other games. It's, I don't know, man.
Honestly, that thing you said about playing it safe, that trickle over into like the movie industry too. Because that's the reason why video game movies suck. Because they get all this money and they scared. They scared to actually do what the people like the Monster Hunter movie.
Yeah.
They like, listen, we could do this world building where it's like how it was in Monster Hunter World. Like they live in the world with the monsters.
Yeah.
They build up that world and do something creative. Like, you know, people, they got all the things with the weapons and stuff like that. They said, nah, bro. They said, listen, this Hollywood, we gotta play it safe. We finna get some United States military people to go up in here. We finna have. We finna do this Resident Evil style, like them boys said. That's what we finna do. And it's like, I feel like the movie, they so scared to lose money that they don't want to like try to be true to the property. They just like, we gonna do what Hollywood. We know the Hollywood formula, and that's what we gonna do. But then the people that's like fans look at it, they're like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, bro.
And I feel like
shout out to Avatar: The Last Airbender on Netflix, man. You know I gotta give them a special shout out for fucking that up.
Oh my god, bro! They had that had my full face, bro. They had everything I could give. I was pouring my heart out to that, bro.
Shout out to y'all fucking that up. But if y'all want to give us a Netflix show in the future, I'm chilling. I gotta let y'all know that now.
That's wild.
We'll work with y'all.
Netflix show,
but. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I feel like the gaming industry is they doing the same. They starting to do the thing that the movie industry was already doing.
Yeah.
Because once I feel like once it get to that level of money making, then it's all about greed. It's all about making more money. You gotta play it safe, bro.
You gotta keep the money in your hands, or else you're gonna have a major blockbuster failure, and everybody they done fell off, and they not watching your movies again, bro.
Yeah.
But hey, man, more money, more problems. Speaking of more money, more problems, more like less money, more problems. Microsoft has been falling behind, and they now realize it, and they are doing whatever they can to make the most money that they can. And what they've decided to do as of right now to patch that hole in their leaking ship is bring over some Microsoft games, some Microsoft exclusives to all platforms.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen the turnaround of the Xbox Freedom Fighters, bro. It used to be like a actual war. I didn't see the comment section out the Xbox people like, bro, I can't even lie to y'all no more, bro. We cooked. They like I can't even cap to y'all no more, bro.
I'm forever grateful that shit's over with, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
They like, I
Xbox
can't
better,
even-
PlayStation better.
Yeah.
Man, fuck
They like
that
I
shit,
they like
bro.
I can't even stand on that no more, bro. It's this raps.
Okay, it is raps. So the games that we are getting to all consoles, is what the fuck is this called, bro? Pentiment, Hi-Fi Rush, Grounded, and Sea of Thieves. They testing the waters with opening their games up to everybody with these 4 games. Now look, they had this entire press conference saying we'll still have exclusives. Yada da da da. They basically just said a whole bunch of nothing. They just testing it out. If it does well, which it will, because you opening up your market to everyone else. We're gonna get the rest of the Xbox games. Maybe not now because the Xbox fanboys was pressing them hella hard, but it's for sure gonna happen. It's inevitable. They're not making consoles no more. Well, not that they're not making consoles anymore, but like, let's be real, bro. Who buying an Xbox for an Xbox exclusive when you can just hop on your PC and get the Game Pass? Not you.
Oh my god.
Not you.
Put this away.
That's you.
Nah.
Don't want my
I'm
camera to move
definitely-
and flash in the back.
I'm definitely getting the Hi-Fi Rush. But yeah, I feel like as
You said you definitely
It's
getting Hi-Fi.
time.
Negro, you can get Hi-Fi Rush right now on your not your console, your PC. Shut up.
but yeah, bro,
Yeah.
I definitely feel like as time goes on, bro, I feel like the whole exclusive thing is just gonna be like
Ain't no point
to a point it's just gonna be like pick your platform. It's all gonna be on whatever, bro. Like you want a PlayStation, Xbox, everything is on whatever, but it don't even matter no more. Cause I feel like the companies realize they like we make more money
selling
when
to
we
everybody.
look, when everybody can get to it. So it's like that's also why PlayStation is doing the whole like, yeah, we gonna put this on PC because they claim that the PS5 didn't reach its target amount. So they like, shoot, to make up for that, everybody get it. You get the game, everybody get the game. So it's like, I feel like that's where we headed.
Yeah.
Only other example I could think of like exclusivity, like failing or like pre-order bonuses.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not only because pre-ordering now is just kind of, it doesn't really mean anything anymore. But like, I remember this is a very, very niche game. Dragon Ball Z, Battle of Z, right when like Battle of Gods came out. I know you can get exclusive character. You can get Vegeta if you pre-order from GameStop. You get Bardock if you pre-order from Best Buy. And I think someone else you pre-order from someone else. That was like exclusivity thing that you only get when you pre-order.
Right.
You pre-order from there, you get that, that's it. And now we don't see that at all anymore. So now I'm kind of feeling that we might get a second wave of that. It's like, okay, Xbox games are coming out. You starting to open up, and now the people developing the game is going to be like, okay, why would we sign an exclusivity contract with you if we get more money opening it up for everyone?
Right.
Like unless you pay us more than what we would usually give, we open up to everyone. We should just be on all consoles, be on all platforms, be on PC, be on consoles, and be on Switch. It shouldn't. It won't matter in a minute. I'm pretty sure. That's my guess.
Nah,
That's
I'm
my
100% with you on that. It doesn't seem like it'll matter anymore. But the one problem that I do have with Microsoft making their games open on every platform is that competition is good, even though it was annoying. There were some good things that came out from the console wars, like Sony and Xbox. Y'all remember like the infamous thing where nigga just went on stage with a little box. He's like, how you game share? And like he handed him the fucking disc. That shit was funny. Like, and they never recovered from that. And Sony does have a history of throwing niggas under the bus as soon as they can for a negligible amount of money. I had a reference in mind, but I can't think of it. But I'm pretty sure if I were to look this shit up right now, I could find it. There has been times in the past where Sony, has fucked over the consumer for sure, just because. I'm gonna look for it, but competition is a good thing. I hope they continue some type of something to give Sony a run for their money. But go ahead, JJ.
Like I guess an example of what you're trying to say is like a cross-platform, cross-play, cross-progression.
Yeah,
like,
there we go, right there.
Switch was with it. Well, Nintendo was with it. PC was with it, and Sony was the only ones that were just like, you're not doing that. Like with Apex, with I think Warframe was another example that recently just opened up. Well, Fortnite. Fortnite was the first game to like really push for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that, it was just Sony.
I remember what it was. It was the stuff with the PlayStation Plus. The only reason, So it was two things with PlayStation Plus. The only reason why we got PlayStation Plus in the format that we got it from is because of Xbox and how that was with their free games. So that it forced Sony's hands. Like, okay, well, we got to do something similar since they're doing it. Competition is a good thing, and I am a little sad to see Microsoft go, but it could be a positive change. We'll see, but Sony is very quick to turn. Microsoft was a little bit more pro-consumer in certain aspects, but they just failed to meet the mark in others. So we'll see.
I also think because they started tripping. They like when they bought Bethesda and got Starfield, which was
insane. They spent billions of dollars buying that company to be like, okay,
game. And like Redfall, bad game.
Oh my god.
Halo, bad game.
Mm-hmm.
It just seemed like Xbox started, falling on themselves and just start hitting bad after bad after bad, and now we're in the spot where Sony got fucking Final Fantasy, which was a good game no matter how you put it, and then you got Halo Infinite. Even the Halo.
Nah, that Bethesda buy killed them, bro, because they thought Starfield was gonna be the game. They thought Starfield was just gonna be like, this is it. This is the only game you need.
In their defense, them niggas made Skyrim.
That is true. The niggas did make Skyrim,
but that was
a hell of a gamble.
12 years ago at that point.
Yeah.
So
that was a hell of a gamble. They did not work out for them, and how they thought that it would. Yeah, man, this is the future of gaming is about to be real interesting. Now I'm of course going to be optimistic, but I am with all the latest news and all the things happening, and then again thinking back to all the anti-consumer shit that Sony has pulled in the past, I'm gonna be cautiously optimistic. There could be some good that comes out of this, also could be a whole lot of bad, but we'll see as we progress. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to our next topic. Anybody got any last words they want to say on this?
Nope.
Okay. Paragon, the Overprime, is officially shutting down April 22nd. RIP, bro. Not bro, Bozo. Just should have gave us Paragon in the form that we wanted it.
Why y'all
rip y'all? I'm joking.
Why y'all hate on that shit so much, bro?
Because I played Paragon the Overprime. It ain't feel right, bro.
Nah, it just did.
Predecessor just cooked them. That's all it was, bro. Predecessor just cooked them.
Yeah, they launched that console release, and they could not recover. We were also informed that they made some poor financial decisions with getting, what was it, the licensing for a certain character that was in like a K-pop group or something. It's just
Shinbi.
It was something like that. It wasn't Shinbi. It was, they got an action. It was like one of the like their custom characters. Well, whatever. RP them. Shout out to them for giving it a good run. They gave people some jobs. We always respect those, but no surprise to anybody that it didn't.
For real. it was literally just a race to console. It was literally probably
for sure
whoever got the console first, and then predecessor said, "Shoot."
Yeah,
They got to it.
they opened that
They
beta.
got the overprime. They was like, man. Well,
Also, the beta on console is still going on. They are going to leave it open until further notice because so many people started playing on it. And it's like, well, since y'all already on it, ain't no point in closing the service. Have fun. And they just
also
left them
giving
open.
them codes out like candy.
Yup. Sign up,
All you
get
had
that
to
code
do-
immediately, boy.
Yeah, I swear you signed up. It was in your email as soon as you pressed freaking activate, bro. It was like, dang.
Yeah. But it's never a good thing to see people lose their jobs. Heart goes out to them. RIP, bro. Moving on to our next topic, though, we're gonna spin the block on this again. Crunchyroll is currently workshopping solutions for Funimation users losing their digital libraries. Shout out to them for trying to do the right thing, but we all know this came from public outcry and
I was about to say.
Yep.
if people didn't complain, they wasn't gonna do nothing, bro. They was gonna be like,
shit.
like, shoot, ain't nobody say nothing, so.
So shout out for Court. He was pushing this agenda. Shout out to everybody that reported on it.
Yeah, it's messed up. That was kind of like, when I heard that, I was just like I said, all I had for real was like 2 My Hero movies on it, but I also got them physical, so I wasn't tripping for real.
Yeah.
But everybody else who like had like
Libraries,
digital
yeah.
library, yeah, it's like fuck them, I guess. But nah, I'm glad they actually are trying to like do something about it. I don't know what they gonna do, but they try to do something. So
Yeah.
give them their money back or something. I don't know. Cause the stuff is on Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
So I guess they like, well, ain't no digital library on Crunchyroll. So the best I can think is like give them their money and that's it.
So we'll see if they actually do anything or if anything comes of this. They should have a list of everybody and their property since the two companies are merging. So they might be able to figure something out here. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
It's gonna be sad to see the little Funimation intro thing.
The Funimation intro was so gas, bro.
It was.
That was my favorite intro.
I guess they got that little Crunchyroll, their little flame.
That's
whatever.
it's not the same. It's not
Yeah.
the Funimation one was better.
They Funimation cooked with their intro. I'll be sad to see that go.
Top Willie 99, you got anything to say on the topic?
Give them their shit back. I'm like, I know they don't own it, and they never truly will, but like, give it back.
Yeah.
At least for now. At least until both companies shut down. Like, give it back. Just give it back. Oh, it's not that simple. I don't care. They gave you money, so give them their shit back.
Yeah. J Rod in the 7,
Please.
anything to say on the matter?
Good.
Good.
He's cooked, bro. It's okay. We getting to the end of the podcast, bro. We on our last leg here.
I am.
Yeah, I know. How many more topics we got? Let's talk about the Helldiver shit real quick, bro. Let's go ahead and get this out the way, man. So niggas are sucking the fun out of Helldivers too. This is let's see. The greatest enemy to Helldivers 2 isn't bugs or robots. Apparently, it's the farmers. People have been kicking other players out for not having optimal builds. I've run into this myself. People are
got
just
the boot.
Yeah, I got the boot because I wouldn't run the optimal setup. I'm like, what? Just kick me. I'm like, and then he turned on his mic. He's like, bro, you're not running blah 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 and blah blah blah. Alright, and then he kicked me, bitch. But yeah, bro. People are farming the game or whatever. They're just trying to get their medals and unlock everything, which I kind of understand to a certain extent. But most of the fun from Helldivers 2 comes from fucking around and not being optimal. It's just playing the game. And honestly, you ain't helping the war effort by just playing the extinction missions and then not completing the whole campaign. You ain't helping nobody, bro. What do you like? Come on, bro. Let's just have fun with our video games. Like, please. This is mad unnecessary. And again, Helldivers 2 players are kicking teammates who don't have metal loadouts, bro. Shit is stupid.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers just can't have fun no more.
The most fun part about the game is getting through that shit with what you got, bro. I'm like, dang, bro. Would it have been better if I had this freaking auto cannon, rail cannon, all these freaking railgun, all that? Yeah, maybe this mission would be easier. Sometimes that is the most fun. Sometimes I want to run all flames, bro. Napalm strike, flamethrower, incendiary grenades. Sometimes I just wanna do my own thing, bro. I don't know.
But
I don't know. It seems a little silly. Like, is it gonna help you finish the mission? Sure, but you know what else will help you finish the mission if you're playing well? I don't know. Yeah, something crazy. I know, cause it's like, I don't know. You running your meta build, you die 10 times. I'm not running meta, but I know actually how to like interact with the enemies. I don't know. Might feel a little stupid. So maybe that's why they kick people out. It was like, dang, he running that bullshit. Oh nah, he got it like that. I gotta get him out of here. He gonna embarrass me. Like,
Man,
stupid, bro.
yeah, bro.
It's just dumb.
I highly recommend that you get some dope group of friends like I got around here. And y'all run Helldivers too, because it don't look like online players to move, especially at higher difficulties. I joined a couple of matches in the highest in Helldive difficulty, and it's just a bunch of people farming elimination missions, trying to get the medals. So I gotta run the missions myself, or with my friends. But hey, man, it is what it is.
You know you in trouble if you play something that's high difficulty, high level, and that mic cut on, you hear that background noise.
You hear the fan in the back.
What you running?
Hear the intimate.
Why'd you got this? It sounds like somebody who ain't never interacted with a human in their life. Like,
yeah, bro, that shit is stupid. Sucking the fun out of a video game is not cool. Go get a life.
I never understood. I never understood toxic people like that. Like people that's toxic to people on their team.
Yeah.
I said you're not helping to roast them. That's why, bro. Back in the like, what was that, bro? PS3 Black Ops 2 days. It was always everybody roasting them. And you wasn't roasting your teammates, bro.
Yeah. Unless the motherfucker was putting up. Unless he was like 0-20.
Okay, yeah. If you was doing terrible, then it's like, hey, bro.
But at
the same time, it's just like, I never understood instead of like players helping other players out, like, hey, bro, how about you run this? It'd probably be better if they'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? What is that? What is that? Oh, he don't know how to play. Oh, kick him. Can you like that?
I ain't even get the chance, big bro. I ain't even get the chance.
Man, like, I never understood the people that just dog on their own teammates. At least, like, I understand if you do it, like, to your, like, if, like how we be on Discord.
Yeah.
And they can't hear us. But it's like, so be a human, bro.
Yeah.
They can hear you. Don't dog on them while we playing the game, bro. Like, it's like,
you know, I used to think the same way until I ran into a friend of a friend, and they were just toxic. They wasn't even playing Helldivers. They were just a bad person when it comes to talking to people. And I just realized that no matter what you say, no matter what you do, they would just be me. There's nothing we can do. We can say, hey, just be nice. Hey, think of them like as human being. But they're like the person I'm thinking about, they were in med school with a kid. And this is their way to unwind. So I can't really argue.
You know how
that they'll call the other person a piece of trash and they should keep themselves safe as a unwinding. I can't judge them. I can, but that's their life. There's nothing I can do.
I got you, bro. Yeah,
I
man.
don't know why that's funny, bro.
It's like the motherfuckers that spend their time spreading misinformation on the internet. That shit funny though. I'm blind. Don't do that.
So it's like you got on the game to talk to you, screaming at all these people just for when you leave the house. Everywhere you go, you looking down. Look up.
Going to convention smelling like ass. I know.
Whoa, they can't help it.
I've had enough of it. No. Because we went to the Near concert, and what it
was it must?
Man, nah, it wasn't crazy. He
was asking me, bro. I think it was the building, bro. I think the building was a little funky too, bro. I think the building.
It could have been, bro. It could have been.
I accidentally put my whole hand on somebody's head. I was trying to like feel my way through the. I was trying to because I went to the restroom and I was trying to get back. I was like, oh, excuse me, my feet big, so I was like kicking their feet. I was like, oh dang, let me put my hand on the back of this chair for some stability. I said.
You like sitting in the concert, Mo, and like somebody behind you shuffling.
My bad.
It's also crazy because I said sorry, but then the person that I was passing by in my row said, "Oh, it's fine." So they was probably like, "Oh, he ain't even noticed." He just called my scalp.
I mean, what can you say after that? Hey, you accidentally gripped my head.
Oh my god!
I don't know, bro. If a whole hand, because I obviously this is an exaggeration, but I did touch the. And I was like,
yeah, I got you.
My bad, but it's like.
Oh
no, it was funny. That's the thing I remember most from the concert, bro. Did it smell crazy? I guess,
a little bit. It smelled a little crazy.
I put my whole hand on a different person's
This is all
head,
I'm gonna say.
A stranger was fine.
I understand, like you a gamer, you like anime, you like all this dirty stuff. That don't mean you can't bathe.
You could like
take a shower. Get some, wipe the stains off your clothes. Pick your hair.
I'll do you one better. Wash your clothes.
Yeah, like wash your clothes. Take a shower. Like brush your teeth. Like I understand you play games, but at the same time, you have to risk your hygiene, bro? Like you go from the bed straight to the chair, and then if you gotta leave, you just get up and go. I don't know, bro. People like that always make me bad. I said you make everybody else look bad.
It's crazy because it's a team effort, bro. It's not just because it'd be one thing if I go to a convention and it's like a couple of smelly people. It'd be a group of people that smell crazy. And it'd be like, y'all came out to this, no shower, word. That's wild. But hey, man, smelly motherfuckers aside, let's go ahead and get to the last couple topics we got, bro. Star Wars Battlefront got a classic collection coming out for the PlayStation. Shit look cool. I'm for it.
Yeah, I'm a good.
They could have updated the graphics a little bit, but I also kind of like that they didn't. Shit got a nice little funny feel to it.
I was like, when I saw it, I was like, when I heard it was announced, I was like, oh yeah. Then I seen it, I was like, good. Like, it look a little stiff. Like I understand they try to keep true to it. I was like, it look a little stiff though. But I was like, it's whatever though. Like
it's stiff, but in a clean sense.
Or a remake.
It
ain't a remake.
It's a classic collection. It's not a remake.
Okay.
They just like
they just have to say. So yeah, it makes sense why it's stiff.
Definitely remastered it to a degree because if they didn't, it wouldn't even be in HD. Like it'd just be.
That is true.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it though.
But yeah, no, I'm rocking with it. I'll be on it. I'll be on it for sure. Cause that multiplayer's gonna go crazy.
Hey man, I was just thinking that too. This is what we
now. I
need.
don't know how many people are gonna be. Well,
this is what the streets need. This is what the streets need. last two topics. This one's a joke from me. Fellas, Netflix is raising their prices. We keeping Netflix on?
Oh my god.
I just got done watching the Vince Staples show. I'm gonna be real with you. That shit going off as soon as I ain't gotta pay for it no more.
That's how it always is, bro. Like once you ain't gotta pay for nothing no more, that's it. Like what's nah, I ain't doing that either, bro.
Nah. Another price hike is crazy from the streaming platform that's dying. Nah, I'm joking. I'm not joking. They losing money. Obviously, they raising rates.
I feel like it's also like a supply and demand thing. I feel like they realize people
they're not the only
are
ones
into
no more.
streaming services, and now it's like, but since people want it, let's bump up the price.
Yeah.
They gonna pay for it. What they gonna do? Not use Netflix? You love Netflix. We know you ain't going though. That's pretty much how it is. They just want to see how far they can push that before. Like, hell nah, they gonna lie, let's bring it back down and we just stay right there for a little bit.
Yeah. Last topic we got on the agenda today. Wendy's is planning an Uber-style surge pricing where burgers prices fluctuate based on demand. Fellas, are we in a dystopian future?
This is what I'm saying. Okay, this what needs to happen. Everybody, if Wendy's do this, nobody to go to Wendy's, because if they do this and it work, everybody
else gonna do it. Yeah.
Everybody to stop eating Wendy's, bro. I do not know. No. I do not want this to be a thing.
Popping like that?
In certain places for sure.
Wendy's is gas. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Good, so
Is it that
surge
prices.
Listen. Nothing is that gas. Nothing is that gas. Nothing is that gas. I like Wendy's quite a bit. Nothing is that good.
But this,
I really want some Wendy's. Oh, the prices are 25% higher because there's a rush.
But this the thing that's confusing me. It's like, okay, they fluctuate based on the demand. If it's if it's a time of day that people know it ain't gonna be a rush, that's when everybody gonna go and it's gonna be a rush. So it's like, what are we doing?
Ain't no way around it, bro.
It's just gonna be high all the time.
Capitalism at its finest, ain't it? Come on now.
We Cyberpunk warned us, bro. They warned us back on the board game, bro.
No, that is crazy.
We've been getting warned. We've been getting warned since forever. Go beyond board games. Books.
Yeah.
There've been books, bro.
Books, protests.
Been warned us, bro.
Go to the store and get you some
philosophers.
Get you some vegetables and some meat and cook you up something at home, bro. Because it's gonna get to a point to where it ain't even gonna be worth it, bro.
I'm gonna talk about that real quick. It is a little nuts how we can all, like, even back in the day, because I follow this old YouTube channel where he documents things that people were talking about in like the early, I say 1950s, 60s, where he finds old articles. He goes to libraries and finds older interviews. He himself is like, I think 97 or something. And he talks about, in these interviews, they talk about things that would later happen. Lady being like, I'm worried that eggs will be this price in the future, and then lo and behold, they're this price in the future. Or I'm worried that my children won't be able to provide for themselves in the way that I can at their age. And the shit just progresses. And now, it wasn't as bad at the start, but shit just keeps getting worse, man, and we just here. So
I contemplate the thought of me even having kids, bro, every day. I'm like, bro, they gonna struggle worse than me, and then if they have kids, they gonna struggle worse than them. It's like, I don't even know if that's the play, bro.
Even a couple of my homies in IT struggling to find jobs because we got AI now, and when nobody prepared for that, for cheaper labor from a robot. I mean, we all knew that it was coming, but physical media
is kind of a punch.
Physical media has pretty much all but died off. What else? Certain industries, journalism, I'm pretty sure is about to take a major hit. and it's looking like a bleak future. But you know, I'm gonna get to the bat. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all, bro.
No.
Learn a trade, man. Go do something positive. Go do something that you can't be replaced in.
You gotta get right. Learn a trade. Get you a certification. But then also at the same time, you gotta save your money. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I know it's because you got video games, right?
$70.
And it don't help that you be on Instagram, an ad popping up every 2 seconds. It's showing you stuff you like. Cause that's just how the stuff work. And then, you know, like I said, people falling into trends that somebody just said, oh yeah, this is the cool thing now everybody wanna get this. But it all costs money. Like just a whole bunch of material things that you don't
really
need. It's like it's easy to spend money. Now you got like, cause I know my mom was talking about this. You got the Apple, the tap to pay thing, which
it disconnects the money from leaving your hand.
Yeah, because you ain't really thinking about it. You're like, oh, that much tap and that's it. But like when the money was in your hand and you was counting it was like, okay, well, I don't think I want to spend all this. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back.
It's like back. I got 100 on me. You telling me this is like 30? I'm like, that's gonna take me down to 70. Like for real, do I need that? I'm gonna hit the grocery store, cop the groceries for 20, head back home, cook it up, and we gonna be cool for the night.
It's because the cash that was on you was the cash that you had.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I ain't got the cash for it, so but since everything is connected to your account, where all your money is, you like, shoot, I got like 500, man. Think, and it's like now you broke because you fit all your money. So it's like
definitely learn financial literacy. Massively important. I'm cautiously optimistic about the future. My one hope is that we didn't fuck this one chance up on this one planet that we got, but we'll see.
We did.
we'll
see. Wasn't it like 70 degrees this week, bro?
Bro, it's 70. It's 80. It's 80, and then it's gonna be like 30. It's gonna be like 30. What, Thursday?
Listen. It might get cold again, but bro, it's been warm.
And
it's still winter, bro.
And it just snowed.
It's still winter.
Bro, I wore a sleeveless t-shirt to work 2 days ago, bro. Cause I was like,
bro.
It's hot.
It's hot.
We can be optimistic about like what we got going on here, like in the country, but the planet, she's done.
Well,
she's done. It's.
I ain't mean to be a Debbie motherfucking downer at the end of the podcast, but
it's late. Oh no, I'll do it. I will do it, bro. Like there's no, cause like I'm a fan of optimism, right?
Yeah.
What use is there if we're just gonna lie, bro?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, things could like. No,
you gotta make your own happiness.
Yeah,
that's
for as long as you got it.
Maybe what we got going on, like in the country, we might be able to like if we really band together and like do something. But like as far as Mother Earth, bro,
they
gotta.
They ain't gonna try to do nothing until it's too late.
Nah.
They get to like dire. Then they gonna be like, oh, we need to do this. The government gonna be paying for all this stuff to restore things. And like, man, it's too late now, bro. You cook. You should have done that 50 years ago. Like, come on.
Listen, bro. We still here, so
we still here.
We got our own options.
It's gonna be looking like y'all ever seen that movie, The Book of Eli?
Oh hell yeah!
I wanted to watch it. I couldn't.
That's what it's gonna be in a few years. Like a desert everywhere. The planet just a desert. That's what it's gonna be, bro.
Damn, bro, this shit mad depressing. I'm sorry for bringing down the mood on the
yeah.
Can I still do a Bloodborne in this desert future? I might be chilling. Hey.
But before you boot up Bloodborne in the desert, bro, we're gonna go ahead and say our closing statements here on this podcast. I'm gonna lead it off with a man that I've been throwing under the bus. Court, go ahead and give us the charge out of here, man.
Hey, I appreciate y'all for watching the video. If you watched it full to the completion, you might as well subscribe because we was here for a minute. So, but yeah, I know we left off. It was a little down. On the bright side, St. Louis City is playing right now, so you should,
I was about to bring
that should lift your mood.
We better not lose. And if we lose, I'm putting in the comments. All right, J Riding 7, go ahead and say your piece with the people before we hit up on the desert planet.
Hey, if you like this, like and subscribe. And Ed's fun in Street Fighter. He seems cool. We didn't talk about it because we already talked about it last week, but yeah. he seems fun.
He is fun. I'm having a good time beating up on Yuki. Follow him. He in the description. I've been beating up on him and J Riding at 7. Tom Willie 99, go ahead and say your piece.
Real fisticuffs back on the menu. My wife Tifa's coming back real soon in this rebirth. And hey, support us. That's for real. Like, give us money. Nah, but like, keep coming back. Keep coming back though. And we will keep coming back too.
Ooh, I got one more thing to say before we hop up out of here, man. Shout out to Chris Wong for taking a massive L with $1 million on the line as Luke. Me personally, I wouldn't have lost to a jury player in the costume in the
Why
you know
he
the
that energy out there?
I wouldn't have went out like that for $1 million. But hey, bro, you got 3-0. It is what it is, buddy.
Bro,
try again next year.
Gonna be a downer. What, you gonna hate?
Also, he lost to a VTuber lover. Nah, I'm joking, bro. I'm just kidding. It was a good match.
Hey, the guy had a good hoodie.
I had to get in some VTuber slander, bro. I had to get in some VTuber
hoodie.
slander.
We love VTubers around here. Not really. I'm lying, but I can't agree with him.
I like Neo.
Nah, they probably cool. I love them.
Hey, big ups to
really,
what's his name, Umi.
Yeah.
Big ups to him.
The memes on Twitter were hilarious after that. Also, why y'all nerf Luke? Crouch medium punch wasn't that crazy. That was unnecessary. Whatever. Right, he lost it anyway.
Yeah, he just.
So you was just talking about the memes. You see, he's still top 1, right?
Anyway, we have been Cursed Speech, the Outspoken Gamers, and we'll catch y'all next time. Peace.